YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs. We are back in some more BeamNG RLS career mod. This one's called Slop Gear, Utah. New series day. We're doing a new challenge. Our challenge is going to take place out here in Utah. The goal is to buy AJ's Auto Repairs. It is 1.5 million beam bucks. We don't have a car right now. We do have a nice piece of property. I came across this in a listing on Craigslist, this old podcast studio that somebody's getting rid of because they said their podcast didn't take off and now they need to sell it. It's called the Slop Gear Garage. Slop Gear is a podcast that I did 3 episodes of, and then I never did it again. But Raceless did think of me naming this garage after the defunct podcast, and I thought, dude, that name is too much fun to not keep it going. So we're doing Slop Gear the series, not the podcast. But our goal for right now, we're starting with 20K. We're starting with this garage. I wanted to start with more than one vehicle slot. So we can buy, the goal for today is buy 2 cars. We're gonna buy a truck. We need a truck, you know, for the atmosphere. And then we need to buy something to do taxis in. I want to do a little bit more taxi work this time around. I think that's how we're going to make our money in the beginning, is just doing taxis and see how lucrative we can make them for as little cost as possible. That's the move, at least 16 grand. I need to buy 2 cars for 20K. Here lies my first problem. I forgot we don't have Trusted Auto in Utah, so I'm panicking. What do we do here? What are the options? I need a sedan or a truck. So okay, maybe we just buy one vehicle. Dang, dude, this is off to a tricky start. The fun stuff pays double for this this series, so we could buy something very cheap and make it into a rally. Well, is it too soon? Do we do Old Blue again? It's a different truck. It's a farmhand rather than... That would be like the same truck that I had in the last series. So we can go in a totally different direction, though. This is a good getting started truck. You know, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about, is this a good truck to start with? And this isn't the exact same as the last truck we had. This one appears to be in a little bit better shape, dude. By that, I mean it's painted. It's not rusty. So there's that. We got a bench seat. We got wood paneling. We've got manual transmission. We've got what sounds like 4.1 liter inline 6. Ask me how I know. Okay. Let's see. If this is bad, no, dude, everybody loves this truck. If you don't love this truck, I don't love you. No, I'm just kidding. You know I love you. I say that in every episode. Let's hit him with 6,900 bucks. What say you that, Hannah W? Okay, no good. Thought so. That's the bad part about being a shrewd negotiator. Sometimes they're like, nah, bud, you're trying too hard. So we're paying full price because I want this truck. So, yay. Do you guys have anything else for sale by chance? I mean, I know we just bought this from a private party. We met them at a dealership. The good thing about buying a car from a private dealer is there's no other dealership fees. So, and these are all buggies. Or, well, you know what, dude? A rally might be a good way to make some money. The rally here is really fun. Is there more than one rally course here? I do not know. But let's take our truck number 1 for a test drive. Or do I just dump all the money into this truck? I mean, I kind of had a vision in mind as far as getting the 2 cars to get started and doing... I mean, we could do taxi stuff with this technically. It actually is in like better shape than the Old blue, like the other truck that we got in the last series. Like, I know this is very similar, dude. I know, but look at this chrome bumper. All right, hear me out. Chrome bumper. You know you love it. Don't have anti-lock brakes, that's for sure. Let's cruise over here. Let's see what they got for sale over here. Maybe they got something good. Is there even a dealership? Oh, okay. There is. Top Rock Garage is what this one is called. It's gonna be a day of gathering, exploring, experimenting. We're not gonna have the clearest of paths right now. Okay, you can buy Hot Boy cars over here. Okay, I see you. 20 grand for the Miata. That Miata is from Redline Auto, my dear friends. My dear friend, Redline Auto. Good people. Good people. Is there information center? What is in? I don't know what's in there, dude. I don't want to. Did you know you could drive through this? I get sidetracked. The ADD kicks in, and then I'm like, oh, by the way, you can drive through here. You know, that's just who I am. I'm not ashamed of it. If you're fun, be fun. That's what I say. Oh, y'all aren't fun. Look at these guys. You dummies. Can I fit through here? Speaking of being a dummy. Let's see. Square peg, round hole, new truck. Let's not do that. Let's not. That would be the irresponsible, I actually have money in my pocket decision to make, and we do not. We have responsibility, but we do not have money. So clutch kick, not really clutch kick. That was just me holding the clutch in as it transitioned, but you know, fun still. What shall we do now? What shall we do? How could we make money right off the bat? I mean, I guess we could do I have a bench seat. Do we have 2 spots? Hold on. We have 6 okay. That you know what? We have a bed. I was like, where are these other people gonna sit? And then I remembered they could ride in the bed, dude. Okay, so I just started a taxi job. If you don't know how to pull up the phone, you have to program a key. Okay, so go into controls, go into gameplay, search phone, program a key. Bam, you can pull up your phone. If you can't find it in the search, you either don't have RLS downloaded, or just scroll down in the gameplay little section of controls, and it should be at the very, like, not the very bottom, but the, like, maybe 6 or 8 up from the top, from the bottom. Okay. It's really nice that search feature works again. Okay, what kind of standard? So these guys are regular passengers who value speed and efficiency. You look at here, these are standard passengers, like I just said. This gives you the info when you click on this little question mark. Let's hit accept. Excuse me. It'll generate the map once the phone closes. Okay, we need to go the other way. I knew that. Trying to find a good place to turn around. It's one of the things we're gonna have to get used to here on the old Utah map is tight roads. Just so you know, if you're playing with cops on Utah, you're gonna have a very bad time, dude. They will bust you for going the wrong way on a bridge like this, dude. There's only one and a half lanes, we'll call it. There's no room for you and a buddy. I mean, there is, but there's no room for a line in the middle of that to separate you, and then you get tickets about it. Okay, we're just avoiding all that road rage disaster. We have a fare to pick up. There's only 2 of them, so we're gonna let both of them ride in the cab with us. One in the middle. I'm gonna make them do rock, paper, scissors for who sits in the middle. Okay, we need tires. These have less than they are less than grippy. I will say it like that. Less than grippy. Okay. We have reached our destination. We have secured our passengers. Billy lost the rock, paper, scissors, the old Rochambeau roulette, and now he is riding in the middle. my hand will not be creeping on his leg. It's not that kind of cab ride, guys. Okay, well, this did not start exactly how I wanted it to, but we are making money. We are 10 minutes in, and we already have a job. I don't know if there's loaner vehicles over here, but I think we should probably go check. Because if I can do some cargo stuff, we might as well start getting some experience for that. And, oh man, I really got to keep an eye on these brakes, dude. We need to go get tires after this for sure. I gotta remember not to drift with these guys, dude. Billy says is already yelling at me saying he's gonna get sick if I keep driving like this. I'm not even driving that crazy. Billy, I'm glad you got stuck in the middle. You're kind of a baby. Billy the big old baby. That's what I'm gonna call you. Didn't know you were signing up for a taxi ride and a little bullying session, did you, Billy? My hand's on his leg. No, I'm just kidding. Just to make him feel uncomfortable. I'm not gonna do anything. Don't tell Billy that though. Okay. I'm getting a little weird now. Sorry. That's who I am. I'm not sorry. Okay. Dude, it's a push, dude. It's way the heck over there. So this is a free map add-on. It is not vanilla Utah. As you can see over there, there is a full-size quarter-mile drag strip here, and there's also a dirt drag area over there. So I think we will build a dirt drag truck. We might build this into a dirt drag truck. There's quite a few little things that we can do. So the possibilities are endless, dude. I think we need to build like a little something for doing rallies. I really like a big old boat, dude, like a bar stow, like a convertible for a rally car. Something that doesn't make any sense, but it's good for the vibes. Top down doing a rally, you know what's better than that? Safety, right? But I don't think we'll even get going fast enough to need a roll cage. I don't know if that's true or not. Hopefully we will. Definitely would not be going fast enough to need a roll cage in this truck, but not in its current form at least. Let's see, what else, dude? What else is the move? We need to get to AJ's garage. I think I mentioned all the things in the challenge. If you want to try this out, dude, the seeds in the seed's gonna be in my Discord, so you just copy and paste that into you hit like start new challenge, and then it'll pop up like you can like generate a seed or whatever, dude. Just copy and paste the seed in from my Discord, hit enter, and then you should be able to just get started from there. But that's more like, I know like these aren't like real challenges, because like, you know, 1.5 million beam bucks isn't like super duper hard to make. But it's kind of just like I haven't been over here in Utah in a long time. I want to kind of go through what all you can do over here. This is a big game of oh, nobody told me that, you know. So let me be the guy who tells you that, who shows you some things along the way. And you know what's nice about doing this kind of stuff is a lot of the time the comments teach me some stuff too. So I do appreciate that. Got $1,000, $32 tip for a speed bonus. So sometimes you got to be a little bit more careful. As far as like, what am I trying to say? What your customers want. Like if you get a family, it's a different drive than it would be if you're driving like somebody who wants you to drive. It'll say like somebody's like extreme or something and they want to party, have fun. That's quite a bit of money, and there's 6 people, so we're gonna put some people in the bed. So I'm 100% taking this one, dude. Are we picking them up from right here too? Super duper bonus. Sick, dude. I love that for us. Okay, where are you guys going? We're gonna go get tires after this because we will have made enough money for tires. I mean, we already did. New set of tires. Shouldn't be more than $1,000, but depends on what kind of tires we buy. I might. So in the last series when we had a very similar looking truck, not the same, dude. It's same but different. What do we call this one? I want to call it Whitey Bulger, but I can't remember what Whitey Bulger did at this point in time. He's one of those figures I've heard a lot of in podcasts and history, but I can't remember what he did. So I don't know if that guy's cool or not. That was just the name that came to mind for the truck. But I think we're gonna go like try and get a little bit like we're gonna go a little bit fancier with this one, not just keep bottom of the barrel stuff. I have kind of a vision. I think we're just gonna make it just the off-road rig, just like kind of. It might not be super duper pretty, but it's gonna be a capable off-road machine. You might even like bob it stuff, make the rear end real skinny. Like, I don't know. Look, we're going to AJ's. We can check out our future home of operations. This one is it's not gonna be super like one job oriented. I kind of want to do like free roam stuff. I really want to go like just do rock crawling and rally, and maybe we'll make a drift car, and there's drift missions over here that we can do. And I also don't like in the last series I was kind of map locked. Like I stayed on West Coast because we were checking out Dave's cargo mod, and all that stuff is on West Coast for now. I mean, he's still updating, still making more, so it might go to different maps eventually. But for this one, I think if we want to go elsewhere, like if we want to go test, like if we make a really cool off-road truck and we want to go check it out elsewhere, we can. You know, if we want to take it to the Gap or Pepper Valley or something like that, we can. Okay, so we've made $4,000. Did we do another one? So do you see this little like recycling symbol down here? This little loop de loop. So that means that we have done 2 jobs. If we do more, your multiplier goes up. Yeah, $4,000. Hell yeah, dude. This is a family. So this is what I was talking about. You really need to see what they want. Prioritizes safe, smooth rides with more seats. I hope they're cool with their kids riding in the bed of the truck. Is that another one right here? Oh, I love that. Okay. I'm starting to become a fan of this taxi stuff over here. This is nice. I was kind of worried about how well this is going to work out because West Coast, you got a lot of roads. You got a lot of places to go. Over here, there are quite a few roads, but a lot of them are dirt roads, and a lot of them lead to like nothing, or lead to like broken buildings way back up in the hills. So it's thought it was going to be like a whole bunch of trips back and forth between like 2 spots. Still might be the case. I don't know. We've only done what, like, this is our 3rd job. So you know, we'll see how it goes. I think it's gonna go just fine, dude. We're not fully committed to being taxi bros either. This is just our side hustle. We pull out Uber when we want to. I was trying to think what would be the Beam version of Uber, and of course, the first thing that comes to mind is Boober. Probably not very RLS appropriate. They like to keep things, you know, chill, but that's a little bit too much. I would feel funny suggesting that. It's probably been thought of. But what else? We got Lyft, and then what's Bum a Ride or something like that? That'd be funny. I don't know what lore friendly. So I'm thinking about this because in one of the live streams we did over the weekend, somebody was like, well, it's more like Uber. And I was like, yeah, I know, but everybody knows taxi, and then there's no like thinking of you know, there's no going saying, hey, Chat GPT, think of something cool for me. So it's just taxi missions. We'll just call it Uber. It doesn't matter. It's not like we're not gonna get a copyright strike for saying we're doing Uber when we're doing taxi missions in the game. These are silly things that cross my mind, dude, but you try talking to yourself for, you know, 45 minutes an hour every day. It's you just kind of let your mind wander sometimes and let those thoughts free. It's a good thing these people wanted a nice, smooth, slow ride with lots of seats, because the back has infinite seats. It's just It depends on the size of the tuchus going in that seat. That's a fun word to say. So if they want more seats, we have all the seats technically. Plus we have these nice safety features like these boards on the side to keep all of the family's children inside the bed of the truck as we're cruising around. They have something nice to hold on to. You know, hopefully not get too many splinters. The wood is a little old and weathered. We are in the desert. Where are we going? Oh, the information center right back. Yeah, so it might be a lot of like quite a bit of back and forth, but if we have like the exciting passengers, I could see this being fun. I think we need to make like a multi-purpose car. Okay, we're kind of figuring it out. Maybe like ETK 800, so that way we could have like a drift car and a taxi. Maybe. That might work. I guess we'll have to see where the mind goes, where things go when we buy another car, when we decide what that looks like. Okay. And we got 5K. We got the unlucky number tip, but that's a good tip, dude. 5K, I think. Have we made our money back? 18. Let's do one more and then we'll be square. Do we need to? Do we need to? I don't know. How do we get to the garage from here? That's a good question. We're kind of close. Okay, I think I know how to get there. That was a decent fare though. I'm greedy with it. Another family. If they're in this parking lot, I think we'll take it. They're not in this park. You know what? That's just the next little spot down, dude. Let's just do this one more so that way we can basically be like square with our money. You know, we've paid for the truck first episode, so like I think that's a win in and of itself. If we pay for the truck right off the bat, we don't have any debt, dude. I really don't like messing with the loans in this game. But they are there if you like them. If you're not afraid of missing loan payments and that doesn't give you anxiety, dude, do it up. But I don't like having debt in real life, and it translates to the video game. All right, we're picking these people up. They just sold their minivan to the used car dealership. All of them came because they had lovely memories in that minivan, and some of the kids wanted to get some of their last scratch and sniffs on the back seat of whatever the fruit roll-ups and old yogurt stains might be back there. This is getting weird. All right, dude, I didn't even mean to talk about the back seat and then yogurt stains, but things just come out of my mouth. All right, let's move on. Okay. We need a smooth ride. Looks like we're going right back to AJ's. Okay, so what I was worried about happening is happening. So maybe we won't be doing taxis a whole super bunch. Maybe we'll save taxis for next time we're on West Coast. There have been people like telling me they want me to do taxis. See, like, I don't know how that would be cool to watch, you know, because like all you guys do is watch me just drive in the game anyways, so I guess it could be fun if we have like fun passengers. I do want to go back to West Coast. Like they just added like the bus stuff and the ambulance work, and I was like, oh man, that'll be fun to do. Because doing a bus route with the new update, driving a bus, dude, for like, I don't know, I think it took like 15-20 minutes to do a whole route, probably less than 20 minutes. We made like 30K, and it was just a chill, like nice experience. Like the bus is really nice to drive. It's like driving on a cloud. And you're not like hauling ass. Like you're not under super pressure to get. It's just like, hey, drive to the next stop. It's a block and a half away. Get there when you get there. I mean, like obviously, we have to get our folks to work on time. So we have we have a bit of a made up schedule to keep. But that's not true. But go try the bus stuff out, man. That's fun. There's also ambulance work on West Coast now. Ambulance work was already available on East Coast, and bus route is available on Jungle Rock Island. So if you want to try those things out separately on different maps, you can. You just gotta jump on Jeremy Poulos' Patreon, and yeah, they're free. So Jungle Rock Island and East Coast. It's always good to have more maps, dude. It's always good to have more maps to play with. More content, dude. I mean, you're gonna see, like, I mean, last series I think we went like 15 episodes. It took all in all like 13 hours of gameplay to get that one done. And we never left West Coast. We did not explore half of the content that West Coast has to offer. So we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. 3K. We got $426 tip for a smooth ride. Shout out the family. Stop driving. We made 12.5K just in that time, dude. That's not a bad way to start the episode. And you know what? We do have free towing, and the house is way over there. Since I can see it, we're just gonna blink and magically find our way home. Whoa, that was crazy. Okay. First, I wanted to buy another car, but instead of buying a car for the purpose of a taxi, I would like to buy another car for the purpose of maybe a rally car. Maybe a rally. Oh, a Legrand? Bro, we could make the Legrand a pretty sick rally car. Rear wheel drive, V8. This would be just a repeat of the last series, but damn it, it was fun last series, bro. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It was so much fun last series. Is the D series in the Legrand just my new winning combo? It's about to be. We definitely don't need the Pessima. I don't want to do the minivan. Well, guys, I hate to do it. Tell me if you hate this. I'm not doing this for the meme. I know how it looks. But hey, buddy, you like what you like. You know, like, that's all I'm getting at. You like what you like, and I'm a simple man. I love D series and I love Legrands. Okay? And we can actually, with the things that I have installed, we could make this all-wheel drive. It would be a pretty a ripper of a rally car. Put a V8 in it. The last one we did kind of as a meme, it was a lowrider that was also kind of fun and drifty. Tell me if you guys hate the Legrand content. I'll cut it down, okay? But okay, so the market value on this one's only $5,400. So we're hitting him kind of hard compared to his price, but it's under the market value, so we'll see. Probably gonna say no, and we're gonna end up paying full market price. But what do you say, Sharon? Hey, you are very freaking patient with me. I should have hit you harder. Dang it, Sharon. Okay, well, I'm gonna get this thing for as cheap as I can. We are going to push the heck out of Sharon's patience here. Great starter car for a teenager. I'm a grown man child. You're under $5,000. I'm good with that, and you're out of patience. So, thank you, Sharon. I will treat this car. I will drive this car. I will treat this car the most it has ever been treated. I will treat it like that. All right, guys, here's the setup. Can we just go throw rally tires on this? We do have enough time. What do we got in this right now? Man. Kind of feeling like maybe, do we just go hit the rally as it is and see what happens? The rally does take a little bit, dude. It'll take probably close to 10 minutes. Like, it's kind of a long rally. But I've done it a few times now. So, you know, I think we do maybe need to go set a baseline. This is a day of baselines. We figured out we got we got the same truck as the last series. We got the same car as the last series. You know, my creativity is baseline right now. I did not intend for that to happen, but they were just like the cheapest cars that we could find and afford. Hey, dude, maybe that helps you out. you know, maybe you're like, okay, I'm gonna keep an eye out for that dinky looking D series and for the for a nice old Bruckle Legrand. I think you should, man. They are great cars. So there are a few other things that Raceless has added over here. There is like a mud pit, there's a dam, and a lake. Oh, buddy. Okay, we went a little off the rails there on accident. Can I get up to highway speeds in this one? I feel like that last one was barely hitting highway speeds. And by 8-minute rally, I mean, yeah, it's definitely going to be closer to 10 if I do it in this form. I'll probably wreck it, dude, honestly, because I'm not used to doing them in front-wheel drive cars. We're cooking, dude. 85, 90, cutting up in the Legrand. 92. Not too bad, not too shabby. I'm real tempted just to throw rally tires on this, but also maybe that's not the move. The rally starts right here. I mean, let's just do it. You know, I want to. Do you want me to? I don't know, but I think we're gonna let her rip. Hit her chip. Just see how it goes. We're probably gonna wreck. Okay, place your bets now. Place your bets now. We got 9 minutes. I do have all the other multipliers for thingies turned up. So like all the fun stuff is doubled. So we make like double the money right now for doing rally activities. It might look kind of cool, but it's not going to be very fast. That's for sure. Hydroplaned a little bit there. I love that for us. I shifted a little too early, but that's okay. We're gonna have a little jump here, and I guess we'll get a little test on how this stock suspension. Well, I know the stock suspension is pretty dang good, dude, but I don't know about a jump at 60. You know what? It actually handled it okay. I'm not too upset about that. Oh, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. Okay, we're sliding. We're okay. We're okay. These are, you know, dry rotted street Legrand tires, and they're not the best. We do have a whole 113 horsepower and 146 feet-pounds of turbo torque. No, I'm just kidding. Naturally aspirated. Seems like it's probably a 4-cylinder. Sounds like 4-cylinder. I don't know. It stinks like a 4-cylinder. This thing is a super duper dog, but baseline. And then I think tomorrow we'll come in and we'll try our hand at better time. Go off the jump. Don't break. Okay, perfect. That okay. Perfect is a gross over exaggeration, but we survived and we didn't have a whole bunch of damage to the car, so I'm gonna call that a dubski. All right. Hit the checkpoint. Don't hit the rock. All right. Sometimes you gotta tell the car what to do. That's what you gotta do, brother. Just say, hey man, listen up here. Listen up, car. You're gonna do what I say. It is front wheel drive, so we can't just rip the e-brake a little bit gratuitously. I could be doing it while I'm on the gas as well, but I think that would confuse the car and confuse me. Alignment, a little bit off. We're shooting, let's see here. Where are we at? 35, 45, nearly 45 degrees to the left. That's okay. Shakedown run. If we survive this, dude, I'm gonna be very proud of me. And I'm gonna give a shout out to my dedication for my well, is dedication a good word? Or there was a brief obsession with just doing this course over and over again in big old boats of rally cars like I was talking about. They did not make a lot of power. They were rear wheel drive. I made like a Burnside, a Barstow, and a Blue Buck. No, actually, I lied. It was a Burnside, a Barstow, and one of these. Oh, dude, I totally forgot about that. I've already done this. I don't know if you guys saw it though. But my whole shtick with those was making them, they were all convertibles. We're not going to make this convertible. We're going to keep this a full-bodied car. I did hit that rock. The car just didn't notice somehow, dude. This thing is a tank. If this car had a voice, dude, I bet you it would sound like it smoked a pack a day for 20 years. Actually, it kind of sounds like the engine has smoked a pack a day for 20 years. Dude, there's something so fun about this. Like, I know we're going 60 miles an hour, but we're on a tight dirt road. We have the wrong tires for the job, the wrong car for the job. We hit everything except for like our attitude and my super skill driving is the wrong thing for the job. And my super skill driving is a joke. So, why is this so fun? I don't get it, you know, but I'm glad you're here for it because I'm here for it, dude. Gratuitous e-brake. Almost didn't have to reverse. I thought we were going to make that one. I think the car is still mostly not broken though. A little bit of torque steer. That's what happens when the wheel's, you know, upside down compared to where you think it is. Call it torque steer, but really it was just me. All right, are we getting close? I think we're like halfway done. It is a long one, dude, but we're like, get used to it. We're not gonna do this like over and over again, but I will have to come prove that this car is faster. So I think that we do. Maybe our budget for improvements is whatever we make off this race, unless we make absolutely no money off this race. But I think we'll make a little something. Our goal time is 9 minutes, I believe. How close to that 9 minutes to achieving that goal, I do not know. That was actually kind of smooth, dude. This thing is kind of buttery, dude. Kind of buttery for just a stock Legrand. When did I become the biggest Legrand fan? The other day in one of the live stream chats, Shift Tab asked me like, what, like, I think it was something along the lines of like, what car are you like? What car defines you? What is the car most similar to you? And I said a D series, dude. Tough, versatile, powerful. I didn't say those complimentary things afterwards, but I was like, I don't know, probably D series. But now, dude, upon further inspection, I think I might be more of a Legrand, dude, because this thing is trusty, dude. It's reliable. It's consistent. Just like me, dude. As far as showing up for videos and live streams every freaking day, dude. Trusty and reliable. That is me, dude. I won't lie about that. It's one thing I have committed to and I have come through on, dude, and it's cool. That feels good to be that consistent with something for so very long. It's been over a year now. We're going for 500 days in a row. It's going to take like, I don't know, an emergency, some sort of act of God, or like maybe if the power goes out for too long, or I guess that would be an act of God, turning the lights off in the internet and the computer. Not right now. We're good. See, dude, trusty, reliable, consistent. Not the fastest, dude. Definitely not the fastest. This car probably says a lot too. I did not need to do that, but I felt it. Sometimes you just feel the e-brake and when you shouldn't. Sometimes you're feeling it and then it's like, I shouldn't have pulled the handle there, but you know what? This is kind of fun because it's like a dirt toge. You're on tight roads, a dirt toge, dude. AKA a rally. Sorry. Sometimes I think I'm onto something, and then it turns out that it's already been defined, sanctioned. Oh man, ridiculous. Oh, don't hit the house. Don't hit the house. Shoot, dude. See what I mean? it was going to be an accomplishment if we made it. But that house gets me sometimes, dude. That's a tricky one to miss. Well, not the start where we were going for, but that's why we have insurance. So I think we'll send this off to insurance. Its value is 0, dude. I'm so happy they took away the totaled thing. That bummed me out when the cars got totaled. It was like, what if I don't want to total it? I think we need to definitely change the color on this. It can't be like old blue to a T. I can't do blue. Black? White? I mean, it was kind of white before. It was like a creamy white. Let's do, oh, maybe like the clay, dirt clay. That is sure is shiny though. Clay red. I'm kind of feeling like a brown. Butterscotch, light brown, matte dune. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. And then my biggest issues with this truck are the engine and the tires. So I think we prioritize and we just go ahead and put another engine in. We're going to put in a 4.5 liter V8 engine because that's my favorite and it's cheap. Yeah, we'll do that for now. I was eyeballing my friend Hefe's. Remember what I said about cheap? It's expensive. I kind of do want it to be an automatic, so I think we'll go with that. We got 4-wheel drive. I want to just go ahead and turbo it. I mean, we're already like, no, that's so much money. Let's not. Yeah, we'll just leave it for now. I'm trying to be responsible. We don't need to spend all of our money. We only have 14 grand. Can we go stage 1 performance block? At least so there's a little something. A little something. Okay, that feels better. We got a little bit more horsepower. And then it's always a good idea to change your freaking radiator, my dude. That would eat up the rest of our budget. Maybe it's a bad idea to do the engine right off the bat. Can we spend like all of our money for tires? I have the car killer tire mod, so that's why I have hundreds of freaking tires, dude. It's cool, but it's also sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, bro, this is so much. 31 by 7.5. Why are those so skinny? These must be tiny wheels. What are these, like 15 by 6s, 15 by 7, something like that? I don't even like that, bro. Vintage Toyo Broxies. We'd have to do wheels too, and I can't afford wheels too. We only have $500. Do we just put these stupid all-terrains on for now? I think we do. They're not stupid. I just wanted something cool. We'll save cool for the next episode. For now, it's just get something better. Right? 28 by 8.5. That's the best we can do. Okay, let's just do it. I'm not super thrilled about the setup, but we have just enough money. So something you don't want to forget to do, especially if you're early in the game and struggling for money, is cash in on your milestones. Okay, look at how much we got. All that just for like that for driving. That's for barely being airborne. We got another 2K. We're not completely broken. Life is good. And I think our other car is fixed too. So this is feeling like a rerun, but we're also going to go with consistency. Okay, give me the benefit of the doubt. We're going to change the truck up quite a bit. Damn it, dude. So here's something that you want to change. If you don't want to get upsetty spaghetti like I just did. Make sure that you're painting your cars. Apply. I don't even know how much money that costs, like out of my pocket right now, but I have to paint this so that it matches. What was that? Opal green. Okay, beautiful. We got a fresh coat of opal green on this beautiful Bruckle Legrand. We got a 4.5 liter V8 in the truck with an automatic transmission, all-terrain tires. So next episode, our goal, we'll probably go do like a little bit of deliveries with this. We're gonna go see what else is out there, dude, because I know there's some trailer stuff. Like you can pick up gooseneck trailers, cool stuff like that, different things. What is this? Just the road to nowhere? Or is this? Oh yeah, that's the end of a crawling trail. But yeah, dude, this is cool. Start something new, with some very familiar faces. Don't judge me. If you hate these starting cars, just let me know. I'll probably change them if y'all are like, why are you doing this again, bro? But you know, I like what I like. I'm a creature of habit, and I have simple taste, dude. A Bruckle Legrand that smells like cigarettes, and this thing probably smells like horse butts, you know? So let's be happy for our new beginnings, okay? Please. But yeah, dude, this is gonna be it. Working our way up to 1.5 million beam bucks, and just having some fun along the way, dude. Last couple have been like really work heavy. This one's gonna be kind of a little bit more chill. Like we're gonna do some off-road stuff. We're gonna build a drag car. We're gonna turn that Legrand into like sort of a rally car that can at least do it in 9 minutes. Complete the course is number 1. Do it in 9 minutes is number 2. And we'll shoot for 8 minutes. 8 minutes is the goal in the Legrand. I think we can get that done. And then as far as the truck goes, we're just gonna turn this into an off-road beast and have some fun. So, thank you guys for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We will see you tomorrow, okay? Yeah, that's all I got. All right. I love you. God loves you. Pickles and Cooper love you. Bye.